Hey everybody, welcome to another Fallout Wasteland Warfare Battle Reports. So today we're taking a look at Mission 2, the Heist, in my RPG/AI mechanic collab for Fallout Wasteland Warfare, as we follow once again Dash Parker, Angel, and Labatt into another adventure as they try and get the water main turned on for their new settlement. So if they complete this mission successfully and turn on the water main, they will get a free water pump for their settlement, which will help them do things like plant crops and all kinds of like advantages for getting new equipment, being able to like generate food, little bits and pieces like that. So I haven't spent any caps to like generate anything right now. We haven't bought any like sort of equipment things. We could put in some boosts and stuff, but for right now, we're still setting up our settlement. Hopefully at the end of this 3-game series, the settlement will be up and operational, and we can start looking at the settlement rules and building a quest campaign using that stuff too. So I'm gonna walk you through the mission, show you the current state of affairs for Dash and friends, and then get this underway. So here is my modified version of the break-in called the Heist. This is our water station here. You can see it's a bit decrepit. It's been all blown up and stuff, but the pump is actually still functioning, and the pump valve is right here. And so yeah, so this is basically our objective. We're trying to break in here. The Super Mutants have basically started using it as a settlement and restore water. You can see here the cart from the last mission, along with the mysterious prisoner, has been parked next to their little sort of like, I guess, outpost. And it's being patrolled. So there are Super Mutants kind of wandering around the perimeters, and the patrol routes are marked by investigation markers. So for instance, Group 1, which is this Hounded Super Mutant, will wander from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, and then back to 1. The Brute and the Enslaved Tech are going to wander from A to B, so they're going to head across here and go all the way across. And then the last group, which is this group right here, is actually going to go in a triangle from E to F to G and then back. Now, they will activate in order, 1, 2, 3, until one of them comes with an awareness length during an action of one of my models. So I can kind of sneak around. I can maybe try and take them out in groups, or sneak and get the valve and sneak out. Now I'll win if I activate the valve with interact action and then manage to get at least half my models off the table. Otherwise, because the Super Mutants don't really understand how it works, and they'll be unaware of sort of like the fact that we've restored water until they accidentally break it again. We have to come back. Now there are 2 settlers in the mission previous, but it adds up to being way more caps than the 300 to 400 that these base models are. And I don't think that the 3 PCs can handle that. they could not handle this group previously, and that was when they were all activating. Maybe individually we can kind of like break out and do this. Now there are some small adjustments for the patrols. The Hounds will not move their normal move. They're only going to move yellow during the patrol because they're basically just like staying in staying at the heel of the Super Mutants that are going with them. But their awareness is huge, and they don't need line of sight to me because they can smell me. So if I come within 12 of a Hound, I'm scuppered because they're going to come after me. It's green awareness and line of sight for the basic Super Mutants and the Brute. Equipment for the models is the same as last time, so pipe rifles and boards on the Super Mutants, dog bites on Mutant Hounds, and then a sledgehammer for the big boy there, the Brute. We got a combat shotgun on the Tech, and then here are our plucky PCs. So we've got Dash Parker still armed with a 10mm pistol. We just banked all of our credits from last game. We had 140 in the bank right now. We also didn't spend our XP. We're going to bank it up 2 because we did get 1 XP last game. And he is armed with just a 10mm pistol, but he's got his eyeglasses, his Vault 111 jumpsuit, and some iguana on a stick he didn't eat last time. We've got Angel with her double-barreled shotgun hanging out. And then over here is my Mr. Handy. His name is Labatt, and he's got his buzzsaw and handy flamer. He's not very good at fighting, I've discovered. He's just not great. His strength is garbage, and his agility is just like decidedly okay. But he's real good at computers. He's really good at pushing buttons. So I can deploy anywhere within orange. Now I know that these folks are going to be patrolling up here. I know that these guys are going to come around the corner. I feel like over here is probably going to be the best spot to deploy, like initially. Although that Hound is going to quickly come within 12, or is going to quickly come within 8. So I got to kind of be sneaky here. My other option is I could try and wait and nuke some folks as they come by, or wait for them to come back to me and then try and kill them. I think we're going to deploy over here as a group. We're going to stick together. And we're going to try and maybe take out some sentries before we go in. Driving over on this edge. My event deck, I'm going to put down 11 cards again. I think that maybe it's 12, going to be a 12-turn game. I don't think it's going to go over 12 turns without me being killed, like, terribly. And yeah, and we're going to try and make this happen. Now, I have advantage because I have less models, obviously. And yeah, and so we're going to use the same scoring as last game. An XP for every model taken out of action, 2 if the brew is taken out of action, and then 10 additional caps to your cap total for each enemy model taken out of action. All right, well, with advantage to the PCs, we're going to ready Angel, and then we're just going to have Group 1 go. So Group 1 is going to be the Brute and Friend, and they both walk yellow, and they're going to follow the patrol route. So walking yellow, first action. Oops, back to front, the weirdest, most intuitive thing for me. And then again, heading over here. The second one then immediately activate. They activate normally after this and go 1 and 2. No line of sight or awareness to anybody. Nope. So we're going to activate and ready Labatt's. And we'll go on to Group 2. That's the Super Mutant over here. So the Hound will activate and go towards marker 2. Again, staying slow because it's going to stay at the heel of the Super Mutant. No one within range. Again, senses. Don't want to say necessary. He can smell me. And then he's going to go again. And then head over there. Super Mutant doing much the same thing. Moving yellow. And then moving yellow. On patrol. Well, number 3. So we know they're going to head that way. So I think we can't get too close. We have to activate them now because everybody's got a ready marker. So let's start going. We're going to start with Angel. Infantry can move yellow. So she is going to move up to here. Now we have to stay the line of sight of that Hound. I mean, we might drag him towards us. He might just bark off and run. No, we're just going to lie in wait. I think we're going to move to here with our first action. We want to stay outside of 12. And then our second action, we're just going to ready, just to be safe. So we're readying so we could shotgun blast something that comes by. Then Labatt's is going to go. Now Labatt's can just move over to Cool Train, which is sweet because he floats. Because he's got a sweet, sweet jump jet. So he's going to move red. And we're just going to kind of follow around to here. We're going to stay outside 12. We're going to go all the way. We're just going to go to there. Get ready to hit the valve. It's 2 moves for him. And then Dash. I mean, what are you going to do, Dash? You're going to hide behind Angel like you always do. Because she's just better at this than you are. So he's going to move up. And then he's going to also ready and be done. We said outside of black? We did. Okay, sweet. So yeah, we're not in range to get pounced on just yet. So the Hound's going to go. And he'll do his first move. And then he'll do his second move. And so he actually moves up and doesn't have to stop. So he's going to end up being about here when it's done. And then same with the Super Mutant. He'll move up. And then he'll move up again towards F. It looks like round 1 finished. So event time. What's going to happen? Something terrible. As usual, it's quiet. The still air makes it easier to notice. All skills are at +2 bonus. Oh my god. Reactions. Oh no. It means they'll be able to see us easier. Alright, so our activated markers come off. So after the first one, we're going to introduce a little chaos here. We're going to have the patrol groups go in a random order. So I can't basically, like, I can't tell what's going to happen. I mean, I can still ready and wait for them all to go for the most part, but we're gonna introduce a little bit of chaos. So let's see who's going first. It's going to be, oh geez, Ash, you're terrible at this. I just wish these guys were bigger. Just a little bit bigger. Just Elder Scrolls big. All right, it's going to be number 2. This group over here. And they're going to move. So the Hound's going to go. And he'll move towards inspection point 2. And then it's going to be to the edge and then to there. Keep going towards 3. And the Super Mutant's going to do much the same thing. Heading up his first move. And then heading up his second move to there. Both activated. Now you could also activate these guys individually, but I don't like the idea of the patrolling groups moving away from each other until they're like off their script basically. So I'm going to keep doing them in groups until they go rogue, and then everyone's going to get assigned a number as they activate. So yeah. Because I think they have the advantage right now because they're in 3 groups and I'm in 3 groups. Because they would have handed over advantage this turn because we're tied. So who do I want to have go first? Hound might see us. And they might too. They have a green awareness range. And if they move across here, they might come into line of sight of us. We might be able to kill them though. So I think we just move up and ready. We go with Labatt's. He's just going to move to the edge here. If he ends with an 8. over to here and just throw up a ready marker. He'll be activated. Which group is going next? It's number 1. That's going to be the brute. All right, so he's going to move towards letter B over here, going 1. He's not in an awareness length of Labatt. So he's going to move again towards B, like so. Then his little friend's going to go and do much the same thing, carrying his shotgun. It's funny how this guy's going to outpace him a little bit just by virtue of being bigger. Because when you measure back to front bases, a bigger base is going to give you additional movement each time, even though they're the same movement length. I guess his legs are just a little bit longer, instead of being a puny human. So, yeah, I think we'll just put a ready marker, but not activate anybody on Angel. So it's going to be group 3. And they're going to start moving. That's going to be the Hound to here. And then he'll go again and come off the edge to there. And then much the same thing for this guy. He's going to go to here. And then second move, he'll end up behind the Hound. Back around. Well, they're gonna. If I go to inspect this thing next turn, it's going to be bad. Well, let's put a ready marker and activate, I guess. Start by activating Angel. She'll lose her ready marker. And do I just hope for the best? I mean, Labatts can go and push that button, no problem. Do we just set an ambush? Yeah, let's set an ambush. So we're going to do that. We're going to walk up yellow, just into cover, because they're going to come around this corner eventually, and we're going to ready again. And she'll be done. And then Dash is going to go, and he's going to walk his yellow around the corner to here, and then yellow again, just to get into cover. Be done. All right, it's the end of round 2. Let's flip over these activation markers for the patrols and see what our event is. The event is going to be static buildup, atmospheric conditions, create a charge that disrupts electronics. All computer skills are at -2 penalty. Of course they are. Oh, it's a good thing we brought you, Mr. Robot Man. You can fix anything. All right, so advantage back to us because we still have the same number of groups to activate because we're doing patrols as groups. So, who do you want to activate first? I mean, Dash. You could get into position and like lure them over here and deal with them one at a time. I don't want to deal with the Hounds. I think we just try and cap that tech. Yeah, Dash is going to go. He's going to move into cover behind the couch. So just he'll go through the door and then over to here. And he's going to try and cap the tech. Long range right now, because he's always long range, just a pistol. But that guy's in the open. And so it's green plus black for his double barrel, sorry, for his 10mm pistol. Let's see if we can do it. If I get a hit, I get a critical point though, which is nice. Let's see if we can jack this guy up. It's a -2, but I rolled a fumble. So he's just going to become ready, and I can't even use a luck point to try and fix that now. Because, yeah, I did not I did not hit that guy. Let's see what group activates. Those guys are both ready. So they're going to activate in addition to whoever activates right now, because I shot them. So it's group 1. Well, it's them anyway. So we'll start with the brute. He's going to come peeling towards me. Hooray! So he's going to take the shortest route, which means he's actually going to get reduced down to orange. Which will put him here, because he's going to have to go over all this terrain. And I can reaction trigger now with... Ooh, these should all come off. With Labatt if I want. He only shoots red, so actually I won't be able to. And then his second skill, he's going to run towards me again. Which I can't really stop. I guess we just flame him. Flame on? Indeed, flame on. We'll spend a reaction, because he's a hero, to make an attack. Just gets a blue die. Now I could try and add an accuracy die with a luck. He's only got 2 luck points, so I might as well try. Let's see if I get it. So luck. No, I'm unlucky, I don't get it. So just a blue die. He's agility 4. Do I hit him? No, that 8 wasn't hitting jack, so that was my reaction. Then the tech goes, and the tech can see him. He's in range, so he's going to take a shot. There is 1 2 pieces of terrain in the way, and that's going to be minus... Actually, sorry, he's going to only have 1, because I shot him in the open. So that's just going to be this one right here, I guess. So -2. It's the tech's perception down to 3, and his combat shotgun rolls 2 black dice. So 2 black dice. And his perception of 3 goes down to 1. Misses. Goodness, that would have been a lot of damage. And then he'll try again. That's how he do. And he crits me. Oh, great. With 3 damage. So 3 damage. My armor is 2, so 2 or less. I get the I get a bonus to 3 because of the piece of cover. I block it all. They're both activated. All right. Well, we've alerted the mob, unfortunately. Angel, do you think you can handle this? I mean, you can try. If you get up close, you don't wear a shotgun. It's pretty bananas. She has to get within yellow, but she can easily do it. So she's going to give it a shot. She's going to move up, get within yellow. She won't be in cover, but she'll hopefully go first next turn. Yeah. And then she's going to blast that guy. Now, she's going to spend a luck point. Only luck 2, but she's going to try. And she's going to try and gain an additional accuracy die. Why not? She can reroll blanks. Yeah. No, I won't spend a luck. Green, black, blue, plus the accuracy die. She has the rifle specialty for shotgun, so she's able to actually reroll any blank on any one die, and instead of reroll blank accuracy die. So if I totally beef it, I'll get something. So 9 minus 2 is only going to be a 7, which will miss unless I can roll a -1 on one of these dice. I spend luck to make an additional -2, so I'm going to spend a luck point down to 1 for her and see if I can make this. It's 50-50. Make this on a additional -2. Yeah, we do. So it's additional -2. So she's down to 1 luck on her profile, but we do land it. Bottle cap doesn't give us anything, but I could re-roll this with the rifle specialty. But I do get a crippled limb, actually, if I spent crits, but I don't spend crits. So let's try and re-roll this with specialty. I get 2 stars. That's going to give me that. So being stunned means he's going to lose an action next turn to basically shake that off. And then the double barrel shotgun does 3 damage, and he is armor of 2 against physical. So does he block any of it? He blocks 1 of it, so he's going to take 2. He is endurance 8 though, so very hard to kill. And that's her done. Which group's going to go next? It will be this one, number 3. That's these fools. Oh, I feel like we're going to get charged again. So moving up to here. Am I within block? I most certainly am, even without line of sight because of the senses, which means he will then revert to his full movement, which for him, if he can charge, is blue. I think that's going to make it into dash. Yeah, it's going to make it into dash because he's going to go around and go to, yeah, he should probably make it to there. He gets a battle cry on his strength of 7. Does he make it? No, he doesn't. He does get a free die of my choice, or of the AI's choice, basically. We'll take black for charging. And he is on a strength of 7. And gets, with the hound bite, black, yellow, blue. Black, yellow, blue. But he beefs it. Alright, well, ready marker on... Oh no, this guy has to go. He's going to move. And then he's going to move again because he doesn't have line of sight to anybody. Towards the E and up there. Now he will be within 8 and line of sight, so he'll be also activated next turn. So yeah, Labatts, what do you want to do, buddy? You're terrible in melee, and you're almost as terrible in shooting. I want to try and fry this Super Mutant, I think. You have to handle yourself with this pistol thing. So let's take some shots. So we have... Do I want to try and use a luck on this? No, we're just going to try and flame him. Agility 4, and then his flamer just gets a blue die. It'll do 2 damage, fire. Also, she got a hit last turn, which means she generates a critical point. So we have a critical point on Angel. All right, let's see what we got here, buddy. Get him. We beef it, but we get a quick action. So I guess we'll ready at the end of this with that quick action. And then we will... Or we could use it to shoot again? Yeah, we'll just use it to shoot again. We're a hero. Shoot again with a quick action. We crit this time. Crit and a hit for 2 critical points. Can I spend 2 critical points to make this flamer amazing? I can spend 3 critical points, unfortunately, to make this flamer amazing. But it will do 2 damage fire, and the bottle cap is going to break armor by 1. Because it means his armor goes down to 1. Do we block any of it? Nope. He's going to go to 4 damage, and that was my quick action shot. He's got 1 action left. Let's just try and do it again. Can we hit this guy? 4 or less. Does. With a Nuka bottle. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we crack his armor again. We get 2 more damage. We generate a critical, so we can use our critical effect to make it an additional yellow dice damage. So the yellow die brings in a -1, which would have still hit. Another quick action. So it's going to be armor crack from the Nuka symbol. And that means he's got an armor of 1 right now. Blocks none of it, takes 2 more, goes to 6. And another quick action. So we spent all our critical points. Can we hit him again? And burn him to death. No, we missed. Double armor crack though, which would have been pretty cool. I should have just readied. But he's been burned like crazy. And that's the last activation for our group. So it's going to be these guys, number 2. They're going to continue patrolling because they haven't been made aware yet. So he's going to end up here. And this fella's going to end up over here. And then his buddy's going to be basically in the same place behind him. Oh, we almost killed the brute. There's a hound eating dash, which is not good. Let's see what the event is. Clear. Perfect conditions. Any black that rolls a blank is going to be treated as -1. Everything clears up all of a sudden. Okay, so 1, 6. Because that's going to be... So it's, yeah, it's 1, 6, and then 3 and 5. And we'll use the 2 as being the other patrol group over there. Well, they have more activations again now, so advantage will stay with me. Who wants to go first? I mean, you could just nuke this guy, Angel. I think that's what we're doing. He's gonna try and point blank the brute to death, and maybe get a quick action or something. So she's gonna line up her shot. She rolls at that range. Black, blue, green, and a dime. And she is perception 4, 5 for bright-eyed. And that means she needs a 5 or less. Can she do it? She gets that sweet crit action. Oh, awesome. She gets another critical point for the hit, which puts her at 2. She can spend 2 to add a yellow die and do 4 damage. She'll immediately use that critical point, make an armor crack. So she has once again stunned, and then double armor crack. So he actually can't block any of this damage, and she's gonna do 4 damage and get a quick action. Blam, the brute's dead. She just shotguns him out of existence and gains 2 XP. Let's keep that handy for close encounters. Good job, Angel. So quick action, she's just gonna click, click, blam that guy and try and shoot the dog in melee. So once again, it's going to be orange, or sorry, it's gonna be green. Yeah, green, black, blue, and the accuracy die for 5. She gets quick action, but nothing else. So she'll save that quick action, use her basic action to shoot again into him. Get another quick action, double armor crack for 3 damage. It's got an armor of 1. Does it block any of it? Nope. So it takes 3. Gains a critical point. And then she'll just prepare, I guess, for the last one. And she's all done. So let's see who's going first. It's going to be somebody else. Jeez, stop that. Stop that, Ash. It will be this one. Number 2. That's the mutant hound group over here. Gonna head to number 3. Not see anybody. But then they're going to activate. Because this guy's going to go down to here. Am I within 12? Can you smell Angel? You sure can. So he's activated, which means he will activate normally at the end of this next round. And he will also, because he's alerted now. And that's everybody active. Everybody's going to be fighting. Well, all right. Who wants to go next? Dash, can you do this? I mean, I don't think you can, but if you do 1 point of damage to this thing, it's dead. However, you are strength 2 in melee. You are absolute hot garbage in melee. You really need to shoot this guy. I think you just back up to here. Oh, jeez. Back over to here. And stay in contact with this so that you don't count it as cover. And then blast him with your pistol. You got lots of luck, so you're going to try and throw an additional green die into hit here. I think. Let's do a black die. Yeah, let's do a black die. So spending 1 of your luck, you have 4 left. Do you get it? Nope. Just doing green, black. Try and hit. On a 6. A 9 is going to miss. Is there anything I can do here? I could spend 2 luck points to try and make it -4. So much damage if I get it through. I think I just... I have nothing else to do here. That was my second action. Yeah, I think I'm just done. That was it. That was the best we could do. Who's going next? It's number 6, which is the tech. So he'll try and maneuver to get into cover. Goes to defeat, and he's going to shoot Angel in the open. He is not quite within red, so he's playing second string, which is double black. But she's not in cover anymore, so he's just going to hit her on a 3 or less with his perception. 6 miss. That would have been so much damage. And he's done. We could have reacted to that, but we're going to save that reaction, obviously, for this guy. All right, let's give you the activation marker here, Mr. Handy, and you're going to try and melt this guy. Okay, you need just blue and white. You did great against the Super Mutant boss. You missed completely. Just try again, I guess. 4 or less. We got him! We got him with a nuclear explosion, which is +1 damage, so it's 3 damage. He's only armor 1. He dies. That's an XP for Labatt. Good job, little buddy. You're learning. It's a critical point for hitting, which is nice. Who's next? It will be number 3, which is the other mutant hound. She's the mutant hound that just died, because number 2 just went. So the last one to activate will be number 5, and that'll be this super mutant right here. And so he is going to be trying to defeat once again, so he's going to shoot Angel, because he's already touching the cover. So he'll shoot her. He's got his bolt-action pipe rifle. Is it within green? I think it probably is. No, actually it's just out, so he's going to be within blue. So he gets yellow and green to hit. And he's looking for a perception of 4. Try and shoot her from over there. Plus, gets a 7, but -3 will make it a 4. So for 2 damage, she is armor 2. And blocks 1 of it, so takes 1. Oh, Angel got shot. All right, well, she might as well try and shoot back. She has to act on the shooting model. She's double-barreled shotgun, so it's within yellow plus green. And she can ignore that first piece of cover because of dead aim. Black, green, blue. She's looking for a 5 or less because she's bright-eyed. She gets a 4 with +2 damage. And also the star plus bottle. She stuns him. The star won't do anything extra. So she'll gain extra critical point. She loses a reaction. And she's going to do a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. That means he's just going to lose his second action because he has to try and drop the stun. So 5 damage. He is armor of 2 against physical? 1 against physical. Doesn't block any, so takes 5 damage. He is endurance 6, got 1 left. Beast, and then he loses his last action because he has to shake that stun. All right, well, that's everybody done. Event phase. Let's see what's happening. Passing swarm. Maximum distance of any movement action is yellow this turn because the blowflies are just everywhere right now. It's that time of year. All right, well, the activation markers come off. And we still have less, so we have advantage. Angel is just cleaning up right now, so I'm really tempted to go first with her. She might just kill both these guys. She's going to try. So she's going to take a shot. She'll take a shot into the super mutant again, and she has a blue, black, and green. Perception 5, because she's bright-eyed, shooting from under here into this super mutant. She wants to finish him off. She gets him with a 4. She cracks his armor by 1, so it goes to 0. You can't even block this then. And the 2 super mutant, or the 2 bottle caps will do nothing. So he just dies. Bam. Sorry, you could block 1 of it, but it's 3 damage. If he takes 1, he's dead. So he blocks 1 of it because he gets 1 armor from the cover. Actually, sorry, she ignores the cover for dead-eyed. She doesn't get anything. Nope, he's just dead. He explodes. And she gets another XP. And then I think she just readies because, yeah, it'll just be safer to ready. She's going to have 3 critical points. She has activated. So let's see who's going first. So it's going to be number 6, number 5, and number 3, and number 2. And that'll be the pool for right now. And everybody's only moving yellow right now because the blowflies are everywhere. So who's going to be first? Let's do you. Number 2. It's Mutant Hound, and he's going to go right towards Angel, going to here. And then a second he's going to get reduced down to orange. He's going to go through all this difficult terrain, and he'll end up over there. And she could blast him, but she could also save it for the tech. Do we just blast? Somebody else is going to go next. The other option is we could move back into cover. Yeah, we're going to do that, actually. We're going to react and move on his second action. Move back to here and get into cover. Because that's going to mean that she's making it way harder for that tech to hit her if she goes next. A reaction to do that. Because she's heroic and she can use him to do anything. Well, let's just ready, dash, and see who's going to go next. It's the super mutant. You can see he'll move yellow just to get into cover because he's enormous, so you can see over this thing. And that way you can ignore it. Try and plug Dash, who's in 1 piece of cover, but no longer 2 because he's touching that big water main. Perception 4 goes down to 2, and he gets a yellow and a green. Looking for a 2 or less on his second action to try and plug Dash with his bolt-action pipe rifle. Does he get it? Nope, not quite. So he's now also activated. And I guess we activate... put a ready marker on him. We're going to go with Dash. Dash is just going to take a shot, I think, but there's a piece of terrain in the way over here. I'm in the open this way, but there's a piece of terrain the other way now. And we'll try and shoot. Get that tech before he gets shot off. So with my pistol, I am within blue. Yep. I get a black and a green. And then we are looking for, normally a 6 goes down to a 4, because I am bright-eyed, and I also have, no, just bright-eyed, never mind. Perception 4. Eyeglasses, perception 5. Down to 3. Nope, nothing. And do we just try again? Yeah, let's try again with our second one. Down to a 3. -3, we got it. So +1 damage, so 3 damage total. He's got 1 piece of cover, so he goes to armor 2 from 1. 3 damage. Nope, doesn't block any of it. Just takes 3 turns. 3. I killed him 1 shot. Bam! What happens when you wear, like, the bondage diaper that the Super Mutants give you. Sweet, XP for Dash. And he's activated. Well, it's just this wonderful man's turn. And unfortunately, we're slowed down now, so we're not going to be able to get there in one move. So we're just going to move out into the open with our first move, because we're the last one to activate. And then we're going to try and flame. This tree just keeps falling over. Going to try and flame the Hound. See if we can kill him. It's just accuracy plus blue to try and hit him with the Mr. Handy Flamer. You're not terrible at this. You've done some jobs. I can't make it happen, unfortunately. The explosion's cool because +1 damage too. I won't do it. He's all done. Even luck couldn't save me there. Well, the mutants are going first now because they have advantage. They have less models on the table. Let's see what the event is for this round. At least the swarm will clear. A downpour! Climbing test, agility at -2. Everything's slippery. We're planning on climbing anything this turn anyway. So it's going to be between the Hound, which is number 2. Sorry, number 2. And then the Super Mutant, number 5. 50-50. Let's see who's going first. It's the Super Mutant. With defeat on the table, the closest model is, of course, now going to be Labatt. And touching the cover, that's going to be the Super Mutant. Just going to try and shoot him twice. Bolt action pipe rifle is going to be a yellow and a green. And is he within just green? He might be. He is. He's going to get a bonus die. He's going to go to a black die as well. And he needs a 4 or less. His agility. Beefs it. Second try. 10. No dice. Running across Bastogne like your Lieutenant Spears. All right, well, who wants to go first? Oh, you're so good at killing things, Angel. I think you just try and kill this Super Mutant Hound. In the open, except for 1 piece of cover, which you ignore because you're super sweet at that. And yeah, let's just do some click, click, boom. Blue plus green plus black. 3 will hit. And we get the Nuka symbol. We could use our critical effect for 2 crits. Actually, it'll just cost us 1 because we got a hit. And that means we go to 4 damage. And with the Nuka symbol, we gain crippled limb. Cripple his arm or his leg. -2 to all skill tests because I blasted his arm. And it's also going to do 4 damage. So if he doesn't block any of this, he's dead anyway. He's armor 1. Nope, he just gets exploded by the shotgun. Holy crap, Angel, you're the MVP. Do we ready or do we shoot the Super Mutant? Let's prepare for our second action. Now we shoot back. So the Super Mutant's gonna go. Obviously, he's the only one left, and oh, he's already gone. Never mind. It's everybody gets to go now. Okay, well, Labatt's gonna move over here, and we're gonna make an interact test. First action to move. Second action will be make the test. Now he gains a free black die. No, not a free black die. Sorry, he gets a free +2 because of his tech specialty. He has Tech Wizard +2 tech tests. So his intelligence, which is 6, goes to 8. Computer's just an interact, so 8 or less. Damn it. Oh, it didn't work. And I guess we just go with dash and move over to this side so we can see the Super Mutant. We'll ignore this card but take that one into account. So it'll be 3 or less to hit him with our pistol. And it's black plus green, 3 or less. A 4. I might as well take the luck test because I'll hit him if I do. So I've got 4 luck left, going down to 3. And totally, that was nothing. Potato. Nope. Would have been a sweet amount of damage if I hit him. And so he is activated. Oh, dash, you incompetent fool. So everybody's done. What's our event for the turn? Low Sun. All detection skills are at -2 penalty. Well, the Super Mutant certainly has advantage. So he's just going to go first this round. And he will try and defeat, of course, poor what's his face? Poor Labatt with some shots. It'll be 4 or less, and he's going to get in short range. So he's going to need a black, a green, and a yellow. Looking for a 4 or less perception roll. That'll miss, and then try again. 6 goes to 5, which will still miss. That's just don't beep this. Come on, man, 8 or less. You have like the craziest intelligence skill. We got it. All right, so we managed to do it, and then he's gonna head this way with the second skill, floating away. He'll be done. He burned a Super Mutant Brute to death, which was nice. Then we'll do dash. He'll activate, because we're just activating in order now. And he's got a 3 or less chance of doing this. Might as well try. Once again, it will still be a black plus a green. 3 or less. No, of course not. And then second shot. Gets a quick action. Try the quick action of fire because he's a hero. 3 or less. Crits it. Sweet. So he gets an extra critical point. So 2 critical points, which you can spend to make his damage plus green and black. And he's already plus 2 damage here. So he's going to be damage 4. Yeah, that's it. So damage 4. Armor 1 goes to 2 because of the cover. Blocks 2 of it, takes 2 damage. Super Mutant gets shot. Dash finished. And then it's just the legendary Angel. She could not react. Actually, she should have spent a reaction when he first won if she wanted to, but she forgot. So it's going to be her perception of 5. She ignores that piece of cover. So it's going to be 5 or less. And she's rolling black, green, blue. That's her effect dice. -1 makes it a 6. She's got a luck point left. She might as well try. Last luck point. Gets it! So she's going to hit with the Nuka symbol. And she can spend her crit to make it 4 damage. She might as well. She'll be down a critical point. So 1 for hitting, and then 1 she's going to spend to make the critical effect. So it'll be 4 damage. He's armor 2 right now because of the cover. Actually, no, he's armor 1 because she ignores the cover. But he blocks 1, so 3 damage. He'll go to 5. Would have killed him otherwise if he hadn't blocked it. And then she'll just shoot him again. Can she do it? 7 with double Nukas. Should have luck, or it would have totally killed him. And event for the round. What happens? Relentless Rain. Each model must perform a maximum of 1 action. It's an attack news activation. Quick actions are not affected. Storms a brewing, but we managed to interact with the valve at least. I see what you want to finish this guy off, but he's going to go before us. Okay, well, he goes. He's just going to shoot Dash because Dash is the closest. So it'll be still, I think, in short range because short range for him is green. Are we just in short range? No, we're out now. So no black die, just green and yellow. Does he hit 4 or less? Goes to 2 or less, actually. No, because that's a 7. Try again. No, because that's a 7. Everybody's just going to go in order. There's no point, so we'll start with Dash. Can we finish him off? Come on, Dash, need the XP. Angel's farming all the XP here. So you have lots of luck left. You have 3 left after using a bunch of it. And you're looking for a black and a green to hit. You need a 5, goes down to 3 because of the cover. You get it, just naturally, do 3 damage. He's armor 2 right now, though, because he's in cover. He blocks 1 of it, goes down 2 more, and dies. Everybody else just exits the table, and that's going to be the round. We did it. We got water for the settlement. So we earned a glorious 260 caps, taking us to 400 caps at the end of this game, which means we'll be able to enhance our settlement, and we're going to get a free water pump as a reward. We're also going to get 5 bonus XP to spend and spread around, but no more than half of it can go to any one model. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend 3 to take Dash to 6, 1 to take Angel to 6, and then an additional 1 for Mr. Handy over here to take him to 2. We can buy a maximum of 1 perk and then do other leveling throughout the course of the game. That's just my general rule that I'm doing right now. So I'm going to buy a perk to level up. I'm just going to buy Perceptive, which is her current skill -4. So she's currently 5, which means it'll cost her 1. And that's going to make her, and you can buy as many times as you want. It would cost her 1 for 1 and 2 for 2, but you can only buy 1 perk per round. So she spent 1 of her XP and go down to 5 to become Perception +2. Dash is going to do the same thing to become Perception 5. And then I think we're going to increase some skills. So the Stealth skill is going to go up by 1. We're going to give her the Repair Craft skill for 2. So that's 3, 4 we've spent overall, which takes us down to 2 XP in the bank. We're going to increase, or actually buy the computer skill for 1 for Dash. He did make his own holotapes at one point. And then we're going to gain... only Repaircraft weapons? Yeah, we're going to gain Repaircraft weapons for 1 as well. So that's 3 we've spent, which put us down to 3. We're just straight up buying Perceptive for this little guy. He's got 2, he's going to go to 1, because it'll cost him 1 to give his perception, sorry, his, what's his agility he has to buy, actually. We're going to make him Agile +1. So it's going to cost him 1. So now we get to start building our settlement, which is play a scenario, build stuff, draw cards, select the cards from your pool that you want to use, and then after that you have your common units and equipment, and you go to your player's force. So Blanket Scary Mills, my my new settlement that I'm founding, starts off with, for free, 2 generators, which generates me 6 power total. A water pump that I just earned because I liberated it, which gives me 3 free water and no power required. I get a stores to keep stuff in. I can take 1 item card or 2 boost cards into battle, so I can maintain them if I like them. A maintenance shed, which lets me retain a card after battle. And then a listening post, which allows me to explore on page 22. Basically, I can spend 50 caps as many times as I want to resolve an exploration card. Because I keep all my items and stuff organized, I'm just gonna use dice to just generate them randomly out of my my organizer there, my planner. Normally you'd shuffle them out like you do with the exploration cards. So I purchased my perks and stuff. I'm going to build some structures, I think. What I really want to do is build a weapons shop and a weapons workbench. And I need a blacksmith or gun nut perk. Never mind, I repair craft weapons, which I'm assuming is going to work the same way for the purpose of building a settlement. If I can repair and craft weapons, that should count as being a gun nut. So yeah, so it's going to cost me 100, plus weapons shop is 250. I'm going to spend another 50 to use my listening post and do an explore action. And finally a 30, which will put me at, so I'm at 150, 250, 330 to plant a crop field. I have to build this before I can build the next one, so I'm just getting a weapons stand right now. So I'm actually 50 less. So that's going to be 100, 200, 250, 280. Because of that savings, I'll go to 340 and actually build another maintenance shed too, so I can take boosts and items and keep them hopefully over the course of all this. So that's going to put me at 1, 2, 3. I have to fill in this 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of my 15 structures that I can have so far. All right, so now I have to draw my cards. So first of all, I'm going to draw an Explore card. I'm going to cut the deck here to see what exploration card I get from going to my listening post. Ellie's Marina. The sunken yachts and rotten rowing boats are a favorite hiding place for Mirelurks. Either go fast and draw an item or go slow and draw 2 items, but the Mirelurks attack, and I have to make a perception test or a model starts the next battle with a stun marker. Well, let's see if we can do it. I am perception 6 right now for you. So let's just do it. 6 or less, do a perception test. I have luck left. I'm going to spend a luck point to see if I can do this too. I get a unlucky and a 9, so I'm going to start stunned. You draw 2 item cards, which is cool. The easiest way to do this is there's 3 pages in the item table. So just D3 for what page. So it's going to be on the clothing, gear, and chems and food, and then just do a D100. There's roughly 100 items on here. Let's see what you get. So I got a 9, and that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Camouflage. My second item, it's going to be on the weapons and armor table. And what did I find? 58. Molotov cocktail. Yeah, sweet. And so with that being done, we've used 1 power right now to do the explore actions. So now we've got 5 power remaining to power the rest of our things that we want to power. Most of them don't require power unless they're going to generate something for us. So, for instance, the crop field requires water but not power. So I can spend water to go and actually work those. The weapons workbench requires a power, and I can draw and keep 1 weapon mod. Weapons shop lets me draw and keep 1 weapon card. So let's start off with a weapon card and see what we get. So again, on the weapons tables, there's roughly 66 weapons. So what I'm going to do is roll a D66. So that's going to be a D6 for the 10s, and then a, sorry, for the, yeah, the 10s, and the numerator will be this. So 41. Found a fire hydrant bat. Oh my god. I'm not using that because it requires to be strength 2+. The PCs take a look at it and they're like, what the hell is wrong with you? And then we get to do a weapon mod. They're kind of mixed up, which is annoying, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's D3 for 0, 1, 2, and then I need a... how am I going to get 15 for the numerator? I guess if we get a 2, then we'll just have it. It's easy, so we get a 2, so we have it. So it's going to be 21. Right, so that would be a 2, and that would be halved to a 1. Now backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's silenced. Cool, so I can silence a weapon. Awesome. And that means that it won't cause a trigger unless I do damage. I like the idea of silencing something, and then I'm just going to go straight up spend money after this to go and buy myself a hunting rifle for Dash. And that's going to basically cost me the rest of my dollar dues. All my crop fields do let me draw food and drink. 25 of them as well. So 0, 1, 2. It's going to be 2, sorry, 1, and a 10, so that's going to be 20. Which means 2, 4, 5 back scroll on a stick. We didn't use ours from last game, or that's a guan on a stick, so scroll on a stick could go on you. And so I have the ability to store 2 of these right now for next game, because I have 2 maintenance sheds. So I'm going to chain 2 item cards. I'm going to keep the silencer, because I love that mod. And I'm going to keep the scroll on a stick to give to Angel. And so we have it at the end of the game. Managed to get some XP for everybody, turning on the water pump, and defeating all the Super Mutants. It's a much better showing for Dash, Angel, and of course Labatt's. Now, in the 3rd mission, we're going to be going to the escaped tech in the AI handbook, which is actually going to be the rescue in my little narrative. And we're going to try and rescue whoever that prisoner was that was locked in the cage. He was left behind when we turned on the whatchamacallit, but I think he's managed to break free, and he's gonna be hiding in some sort of like abandoned warehouse buildings that were nearby. And the Super Mutants are looking for him, and so are we. And if we can get him back, we'll reveal who he was, and of course we'll move on to our, I guess, new narrative campaign that'll happen after these 3 episodes. So hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you in 2 weeks for the next Fallout Wasteland Warfare Battle Report. Don't mash. Have a I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.